Okay, so October 20th, JD McDonough and Finn Balor lost the tag team championship, the World Tag Team Championship to AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. Uh, I'm gonna call them the Phenomenal Dragons. I saw that name go a little bit on Twitter there. So yeah, X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. I'm I'm gonna still call it Twitter. Uh, so Dragon Lee, AJ Styles are the new World Tag Team Champions, and of course JD and Finn are gonna try to go after the titles uh, to regain them. So if I was head of creative, here is how I would book this for the next 4 weeks. Because I think that uh, Dragon Lee and AJ Styles are going to be transitional champions. Now, all this depends on the plans of WWE for War Games, Survivor Series. If Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed are involved in any way, or AJ and Dragon Lee, I doubt that AJ and Dragon Lee would be involved in War Games. And with the injury to Seth Rollins, whatever is going to happen with that, I don't know. Maybe they're going to scrap the idea altogether. Or uh, maybe uh, Bronson and Braun Breaker are going to be revealed, are going to be going to War Games. So, but if I was here head of creative, Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker would not be involved in War Games right now. I would have other plans for that. And that's what I'm gonna go with right now. So next Monday, November 3rd, Finn Balor and JD McDonough go to Adam Pearce and demand to have their rematch for the tag team titles for next week. Now Pearce reluctantly accepts, but since JD beat Sheamus uh, last Monday on October 27th, he accepts. So we have another segment backstage where Finn and JD go to see Dominic with Roxanne and Raquel, and they ask Dom to help them regain the World Tag Team Championships. And Dom says, "Well, I'll see what I can do, or whatever." Dom is Dom. He wants to be the leader of the Judgment Day right now. That's how I see what's going on right now. So, following week, November 10th, match between the Judgment Day and the Phenomenal Dragons. And Finn and JD lose the match because of a mistake from Dominic. Now, what would that mistake be? Maybe Dom goes to take the hammer from the ring announcer and goes to hit either AJ or Dragon Lee, but let's say for sake of argument, it's AJ Styles, and he goes to hit AJ Styles with the hammer, but instead he hits JD McDonough. AJ Styles clamps on the Styles Clash. 1, 2, 3. Match over. And Judgment Day don't win the title back. We go backstage. Finn and JD are pissed at Dom, and they blame Dominic for the loss. Now Dom says, "Well, I will fix this. I will fix this. I'll go see Adam Pearce. So you'll have another match, and you're going to regain those titles." But then he doesn't go to see Pearce. He wants to remain the only man in Judgment Day with a title. Now, If Raquel and Roxanne regain the titles, all good for them. But he wants to be the only title holder in Judgment Day in order to be considered the leader of Judgment Day. So the following week, Finn and JD go see Adam Pearce to see if Dom fixed things and to see when does their match take place. And Pearce says, "Well, you don't have a match with the Phenomenal Dragons. Well, I'm going to call them the Phenomenal Dragons. But you don't have a match with the World Tag Team Championship. No, Dom didn't come to see me. Dom didn't come to talk to me about that. And AJ Styles and Dragon Lee already have a title match tonight against the New Day. So, again, Finn and JD go backstage, and now they're pissed again at Dom. But that's all we're going to have for Judgment Day right now. I made another video a while ago about Finn Balor's future, where I talk about the Finn Balor's future babyface turn. So maybe you can go and check this out, because that's a storyline that I would have that I would like to see. Now, November 17th, New Day versus the Phenomenal Dragons, and the Phenomenal Dragons win the match. But after the match, Paul Heyman comes out of backstage in the aisle, and he starts praising AJ Styles. He starts praising Dragon Lee. He starts sucking up to them like only Paul Heyman can do. And he challenges, in the name of the Vision, he challenges the Phenomenal Dragon to a tag team match, a tag team title match for Survivor Series. So Heyman and Breakker and Bronson Reed go backstage, and they start talking about the title match. And you see that Braun Breaker does not want to get involved with a tag team title, because he's talking about going after the World Heavyweight Championship, because he wants the Vision to have it back. So he wants the Vision to have the title. So Survivor Series comes, and Paul Heyman says, Paul Heyman says he has a plan, and just trust him. So Survivor Series come, Phenomenal Dragons are in the ring, and they're expecting Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed to come out, and they do, but this time, instead of having matching gear like they had at SummerSlam, they don't have matching gears. So right then and there, you say, "Oh, something's brewing there." Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, they get to the ring, and then Paul Heyman does his thing. My name is Paul Heyman, blah 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 blah, and he goes, "You will face the Vision tonight, but you're not facing Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. You're going to face Bronson Reed and this guy." And then you hear A-Town Down with Austin Theory coming out. And he's the one that's going to join Bronson Reed in the match, in the tag team match for the World Heavyweight Champion, the World Tag Team Championships. Sorry. So that's going to liberate Braun Breaker to go after the World Heavyweight Championship, and you have a new member in the Vision. And of course, to maximize the impact of Austin Theory's arrival, the New Vision win the tag team titles at Survivor Series when Theory does the A-Town down on Dragon Lee, and he just places Dragon Lee right there for the tsunami. 1, 2, and 3. Ding, ding, ding. And you have brand new World Tag Team Champions. And the New Vision will, with Austin Theory and Bronson Reed, are going to go out and into a dominant World Tag Team Championship run. So that is how I see the next month for a World Tag Team Championship. So on to the preview interaction segment.